Hello guys.
So in January, it will officially be our 4th year being on YouTube. And we were talking about it and we realized we've never once kind of sat down and had like a chat with you guys about what it's like being a YouTuber, the pros and cons, what we use to edit and film, and just all those types of things. So like pros and cons and a mix of frequently asked questions that we get.
So first we're gonna go back and forth between pros and cons, and then maybe after that we'll talk about frequently asked questions. So first of all, pro, we do what we love, what we're passionate about. Definitely filming, editing, traveling.
We just get really excited to show things that like we enjoy and that we'd like to share about Korea, whether it be like food, travel, chats. We both really love to film and edit. A lot of people said that they don't really like the editing process, but we happen to really like it.
Yeah.
We lose ourselves in the process. So it's, I guess that means you're doing what you love, right? So the first con, I think, would definitely be instability, like financial instability, I suppose. We both used to work, at companies full time. We weren't making a lot of money, but it was like the same set amount every month. So there's no like big surprises there. You know what your income is going to be. When you are a YouTuber, that can fluctuate so much. And just to clarify, we are not full-time YouTubers, by the way. We don't have nearly the amount of following that would allow us to be. We do freelance work outside this. A lot of people actually aren't really sure how exactly YouTubers make money on YouTube.
Well, obviously ads between videos. Also,
which is a minuscule amount, by the way. Yeah.
It's just, that and also like sponsorship or any other brand, like
brand deals, collaborations, ads that play in the videos are all contributing factors. It largely depends on what your content is too. Like a beauty YouTuber, that industry is huge. So a collaboration or brand deal in that industry and that type of video is going to make way more money than someone like us, of course. We're not really in that category. Obviously, we don't just do YouTube for the money because we love what we do, but it's impossible to like upkeep this if there's zero income from it.
Right.
Because that's a lot of our time and energy put into like filming and editing and subtitles. Like it takes days.
And also our content is traveling, so it actually takes time physically. We have to go to that place and film, come back and upload back up. So yeah, I guess that's definitely one con.
Yeah, can never really be certain like what your financial situation will be from month to month. But if you really love what you're doing, then like to me it's worth it. Yeah,
that's right. Next, pro. By doing YouTube, we actually had a lot of opportunities to meet new people.
Right.
Yeah, it was a very new experience for us.
Not only, we met a lot of people and we had really great opportunities. Like, for example, our video in Singapore and Macau, and one of our friends hooked us up big time and we could go to New York. Like, if we weren't doing YouTube, we would never have those kind of experiences, meeting these people, being able to share this kind of stuff with like viewers online who are interested.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Pro.
It's one of the things that makes me really passionate about it.
And I love interacting with other people, other different cultures. It's like very interesting.
Yeah.
You guys also help us out with like other cultures, always responding. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, we love reading your comments. So yeah, I guess the connections that we make.
Connections, definitely. Yeah. So as you guys know, when we started making these videos in 2015, actually, we never mentioned it, but there were, I think, three times Sarah and I, we really considered quitting.
Yeah.
I think financially was the biggest, and also there were some negative comments sometimes and it will hurt my feelings. And I was like,
sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but we were just talking about this yesterday when we were like brainstorming for this video, and I was like, no, don't say that, because like then people will write more comments because they'll know it gets worse. And then should I say it or should you tell this story? Okay, so this is when we literally first started making videos, and somebody left a comment in the comment section about Kyuho's sweater. They were insulting his sweater. More of a bad word than what I'm saying now, but they're like, why are you wearing that stupid shit sweater? He hasn't worn that sweater since. And he just gave that sweater to me the other day when he was digging through his old clothes.
I was really butthurt.
And here it is. This sweater has been in storage since that comment was made like 4 years ago. Can you ever wear this again without like thinking of that comment or?
Yeah, it's ruined forever. I'll never ever wear this again. I really like that sweater, but
I like it too. I'm gonna wear it. I don't even care.
Since then, I was like, okay, I will never wear it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. At the beginning, yes, like we weren't making any money, and sometimes like we'll get hateful comments. We didn't even know how this YouTube channel is gonna grow, or what direction it's gonna go.
I think the most difficult part was like probably the financial strain, because we knew that, okay, we both really, really love doing this. When it really started to like change and start to like go uphill is when we were just totally honest about it, and we started a Patreon account. It's basically a crowdfunding site to support like artists or YouTubers or anyone who's in the artistic community, I suppose, that's making content that you enjoy. Our Patreons are why we are still here today. If it weren't for that, like we probably would have had to quit. Yeah. So
definitely.
Thanks for like our Patreon so much. Like again, if it weren't for you guys, we couldn't be here, and for everyone who views our videos and supports us in other ways.
Yes.
But yeah, those slumps were hard.
They were hard, yeah. Alright, so next, pro. Obviously, because we don't work under any companies,
we do, but it's just freelance.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we're freelancers, we can actually go to Canada for a month. In
summertime. When I decided that I was going to stay in Korea longer than a year, I promised my parents, who were, obviously they weren't against it, but I could tell like they're quite upset because they know they're not going to be able to see me. So I promised them I will come and visit every summer. I'll live in Korea, but I'll come and see you every summer. And that's a promise that I never want to break. It's very, very important to me because of the flexibility in the work that we do. We're able to put certain projects and work on hold for that period of time so we can see my family. We don't get any income from that portion of our work when we are in Canada. It's a sacrifice that we're willing to make. Okay, so now we're gonna get into some frequently asked questions that we get. We didn't like screen cap comments for this or anything. It's just like questions that we get all the time and that we just remembered.
First of all, a lot of people ask what kind of software editing program we use.
Yeah.
And we use Final Cut Pro 10.
Yes.
We use MacBooks. And also a lot of people asked what kind of camera we use. We always use iPhone. Now we use iPhone XS Max.
We've only ever used our iPhones.
That's right.
For our videos. And people ask us why though. Like, why don't you buy like a bigger camera?
The reason why we use phones is obviously because sometimes we just suddenly start filming.
Yeah.
Without planning.
Yep.
It's a kind of daily lifestyle. We can't carry these huge, good cameras all the time.
Most of our content, we're out and about. We're walking, we're moving. Like iPhones are great for mobility. The stabilization is quite good. Like for us, it's, satisfactory. And if we had a bigger camera, we could only afford one, which would cut down our footage by half because we're both filming. So for those factors, yeah.
That's right. Also, a lot of people asked about where do I download music, what kind of music I use.
Good job, Kyuho.
Thank you.
Just to clarify, Kyuho's the music man.
Yes.
We'll go into a little more detail about like how we edit and who edits what, but the music and the timing to the music is all.
Probably around 2016. I used to get a lot of these copyright claims.
False copyright claims.
Claims. Because,
on music.
Yeah, on music, because I used to directly contact these SoundCloud music composers, and they will give me permissions to use it.
Yeah.
So I use it, but then suddenly, maybe like a few months later, some kind of company just says that this is our copyright, so you're not allowed to use it. So they will take all the money.
Yeah, all the money that we get from ads goes directly to them, and we don't make.
So there were a lot of slumps again. All these things, that's why we actually talked about like quitting for 3 times. It was just like you put all that hard work and then just suddenly this guy says like, this is my music.
And it's not even their music. There's a lot of companies who do this. False copyright claims are a big problem on YouTube, and they basically do this to YouTubers to get the money that they're making from their videos. And it's really hard to do a counterclaim. It often doesn't work. It was so frustrating.
So, yeah, I was researching, and then I found out this site called Epidemic Sound.
This was almost like 2 years ago?
That's right. Yeah. I've been downloading music from that site like almost every day. I don't get any copyright claims.
Yeah.
And also, speaking of Epidemic Sound, we're also doing this affiliate link right now.
Yes, so they just contacted us. It's not an automated message either. They're like, hey, we really love how you're using our music in your videos, Sarah and Kyuho. Do you guys want to be like our affiliates? We're like, yes, we've been using you guys for like over 2 years. And YouTube library music, I mean, it's getting a little bit better. But for the most part, like, it's not great. But Epidemic Sounds is like so, the quality is so good. You never get copyright claims. It's all protected. You don't have to pay royalty fees. It's like $15 a month. If you guys are curious about their music, if you want to try it out, we have an affiliate link, and you can sign up for 30 days free to see if you like it or not. I can't even tell you like how much using Epidemic Sound has like reduced our stress levels.
And also, a lot of people ask who edits what.
It's 50-50.
Yeah, we divide.
Yeah. I'm the person who, you know, once we put all the footage there, I cut it down to exactly like, you know, how I think it will look good. And usually Kyuho will go in with his music. He'll find out, you know, what goes with the vibe of the footage that I cut. Then I go back and put like captions and transitions, and then you go back again and make sure everything, it's a lot of back and forth.
And then subtitles. And also a lot of people ask us like, why don't you make more videos, you know, like 2-3 videos a week to make more money.
Yeah. And we appreciate that people want to see more content.
Right. But I think personally we choose quality over quantity. Definitely, like, we rather make one video with like better quality, and also since our content is traveling and going places, it takes a lot of time to make one video. It's easy to think like it's just like, you know, 12-minute video.
Yeah, but the video didn't start out as 12 minutes.
Right.
And the video started out like over an hour of footage that we have to meticulously go through and cut down into that 12 minutes. And that's not even including, you know, music, transitions, captions, subtitles, thumbnails, all that kind of things.
Yeah. And also, one way to help us out is to share our videos. That really helps us out a lot.
Liking the video too, because the more likes a video gets, the more likely that YouTube will feature it in like the sidebar so other people can see it.
We are actually curious to viewers what kind of content in the future you guys want to watch.
This kind of chatting video a little more often, or going out and traveling, or just being bums at home and like eating and cooking, or with BMO. I hope this was somewhat like interesting or enlightening for those of you who are kind of curious about like the YouTube world and the ups and the downs. And
but overall, obviously, because we love what we do, that's why we're still doing this.
Yes. Every Sunday for 4 years. Like, that's commitment.
Never skip once.
One of the happiest moments of the week is like uploading our video and then, you know, interacting with you guys, like those first like 30 minutes to an hour. Everyone's like so supportive and so nice. It just makes me feel so...
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you guys for supporting us all this time, and thank you for those who view our videos and share them and like them, and our patrons, of course, who, like, without them we still wouldn't be here like 4 years later.
Alright, then we'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
I knew it was coming. I knew it. Kyuho was like coughing in between every one of the comments. Like every time.
Hey!
It's supposed to help you.
No, don't!
Like you're like, okay, next question. It's true.
Stop.